Tiffany here with Years of Ears, and
Brad again.
Brad's back for this day in Disney for August 14th. And to start off, I wanted to talk about the birth of someone very important in 1945. Steve Martin is born on this day. Yeah, in Waco, Texas.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Waco, Texas.
Waco.
Oh.
An American actor, comedian, author, filmmaker, and musician. And he came to public notice in the 1960s as a writer for the Smothers Brothers and their Comedy Hour, and a frequent guest on The Tonight Show. So, pretty, he had a huge career.
Yeah, but what has he done for Disney? I'm not totally familiar. What has Steve Martin done for Disney?
You don't know?
No, I don't. Totally.
He started at Disneyland.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's this?
So Steve Martin's first job was actually at Disneyland. He was selling guidebooks on the weekends during his school year.
Wow.
And then during the summer he did it full time. So he was having a lot of fun getting to sell those guidebooks, but he kept wandering over to the magic shop. That was his real interest. So he frequented the Main Street Magic Shop while working at Disneyland, and also, on a side note, he was actually filmed in a short subject film, Disneyland Dream. He just happened to be in the background, and that is technically his first film appearance.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You know, and I think like magic shops at the time, like if you think of Pee-wee's like Big Adventure, when Pee-wee goes into, I know it's not Disney, but he goes into the magic shop there. You know, magic shops kind of double as gag shops, and I'm sure that maybe the Disneyland magic shop did much the same. Like it probably had magic and
so there's
gag
comedy
gifts.
in
some
there.
Comedy elements, perhaps.
So, yeah, he worked selling the guidebooks for 3 years.
Okay.
But by the 1960s, he had actually mastered his magic tricks and illusions, and took a paying job at the magic shop in Fantasyland.
Wow.
Yes. So he perfected his talents for magic.
Disneyland magician.
With juggling, creating balloon animals. He perfected his talents for juggling and creating balloon animals in the same manner as his mentor, Wally Boag. So that's a big name with Disney we've talked about. And this all would serve his comedic career, actually. So in his stand-up
Served
act,
it well.
he did.
You have heard of Steve Martin, haven't you?
Yeah. He did some balloon animal, well, they weren't balloon animals. They were more like balloon things.
Okay, shapes.
Have more adult comedy. That's how I put things in people's minds. It's not that bad. But he did stuff with balloons.
You're saying in the future in his career, not at Disneyland?
No,
he wasn't an
as
inappropriate
a stand-up
balloon
comedian.
artist at Disney.
Right.
Okay.
And then also the juggling. So there was his controversial juggling of kittens. Do you remember that?
I mean,
I
it's vaguely familiar. Yeah.
remember that too, that he juggled
Maybe even
kittens.
there was some controversy around it.
Yes, controversy would be the word. I think it would be even more controversial today than it was probably then. So, other movies he was in besides getting started out working at Disney Land, in the beginning. In 1979, he was in that original Muppet movie. I remember that.
Right.
And then Fantasia 2000.
And now I'm remembering one that you're coming up to.
Yeah. Father of the Bride?
No, you said Disney.
Yeah.
Is that Disney?
That's
Father of the
Disney.
Bride? Okay, like a Miramax thing?
I think so.
Okay.
And then Cheaper by the Dozen.
Of course, that's what
Yes.
I was thinking of. With our Hilary Duff.
Right.
Hilary Duff was in that.
And then Father of the Bride too.
Very
So, what non-Disney movies or things do you like that Steve Martin did?
Well, certainly The Jerk is
Yeah.
classic. I mean, it's somewhat almost agitating that he does it so well, but it's just like exceptional.
Right.
I think Planes, Trains, or no, not Planes, Trains, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, probably. And then, yeah, those are good.
Three.
Three of them? You want one more?
No, the I'm giving you a hint. My
Oh.
favorite
Uh-huh.
was Steve Martin.
Okay.
Oh,
Three Amigos!
yes.
Like the Three Caballeros,
Yes.
like companion in live action. Totally. Martin Short,
Exactly.
our Epcot, previously Epcot boy. We miss you. But yeah,
Oh,
totally.
yeah.
And Chevy Chase.
Canada. Oh, Canada.
Man, Chevy Chase has had no Walt Disney. I mean, yeah.
Well, maybe.
Who knows? All right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
been approached.
But definitely Martin Short, he was funny. I
Absolutely.
really liked Martin Short's script for O Canada. I miss it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Just leave that there.
I haven't gone back since they reopened it and they took Martin away.
Yeah. He was so funny. It's a more serious script now.
Yeah, it's fine though. It's good.
And I personally, if I'm going to stand there and watch a 360 thing, I want some humor. But that's just me.
Yeah, it's good.
That's just me. All right. But let's see. Martin was, now he has this huge banjo career. Did you know that?
Really? Oh yes, I have seen it.
Yeah.
He's in a band. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so he loves the banjo. I think he has his whole life, and so that's
Yeah, I've
like
seen him in the
a
overalls
big
and the
focus.
for
Yeah,
sure.
and he performs. So I don't know if maybe.
And he just did a stand-up with Martin Short
Yeah.
last year
On
to
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
can
very
watch that.
active.
Yeah. So next up on this day in 2009, one of our most favorite Hayao Miyazaki films was released in the U.S. and Canada.
Mhm.
Ponyo.
Ponyo.
Yes, we love Ponyo.
Ramen and ham.
Right, for sure. And so, so it was released actually in Japan in July 19th of 2008, and then it got released in a full year, over a year later in America, and it opened to 927 theaters here across America, which is by far the widest release for Studio Ghibli. So this film was directed and written by Hayao Miyazaki and was based on The Little Mermaid. Did you know that?
I think I'd heard that before, but that makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, because it's The Little Mermaid, by the Hans Christian Andersen one, and it's the story of the goldfish who escapes the ocean and is received by a 5-year-old boy, Sasuke, and they bond, and it deals with her desire to become a real girl. Yeah,
It's
human-
awesome. That
human
movie
girl.
is exceptional. Anytime.
Mhm.
Anytime.
Yeah. So, just, the English dub was directed by John Lasseter, Brad Lewis, and Peter Son of Pixar. This film received widespread acclaim and actually got a 92 on Rotten Tomatoes.
On Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes. And that was back whenever Rotten Tomatoes was the definitive decider.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, but agreeably, not, at least agreeably to me, not one of Hayao Miyazaki's best films. So,
There are a lot of them.
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Spirited Away.
Right?
Howl's Moving Castle.
And Princess Mononoke.
On and on.
Yeah, so many. And so, we love these films. They are actually all hand-drawn animation still. It's not digital
Yeah,
animation.
they were definitely a part of our children's childhood.
Right. So they're very beautiful and soothing. I would say soothing to watch.
Great bedtime.
Yeah.
Nursery film.
Yeah, you should go check them out if you haven't seen any.
Absolutely.
And the connection is with Pixar and the relationship between Hayao Miyazaki and John Lasseter getting Hayao Miyazaki's films distributed through Studio Ghibli. So we're so lucky that happened.
Indeed.
So really. And then Steve Martin. That was fun.
Yes.
What a great way to start your career.
A magician, a gag man,
At
a Disney legend.
Disneyland. Good place to start. Disney
Wow.
World, Disneyland. Great people have started their careers at Disneyland
Indeed.
and Disney World. So,
Doesn't Steve Martin prove it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's it for this day in Disney. And we hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.